Hello, Kobe. I want to play a game.
Which game?
你搞错了吧？我是 Sparkly， 不是杰克林公司。
我会问你问题，只要一次写死你说的，你的朋友们就会掉到岩浆里。
哇哦！
可呢
Question 1， 你爱感受吗
？Yes， 我很爱他。
爱情片子。
Question 2， 你是个以团队为重的 team player 吗
？No，
当然 ，Of course。
No， 只看我。
Question 3， 你会听从教练的指示吗？
我一定要慢点，喂，被几队带这东西搞空哎！
这是什么问题？教练才是我们队上的老大。
不好笑。
最后一个问题，Bryant后离开了湖人，你会祝福他吗？
当然，一日为队友，终身为队友，就像我也祝福Smash Parker一样。
干我屁事啊！
干得好！I'm back。
哈哈，你才是最棒的教练。
Kobe。
If Michael Jordan is the original, Kobe Bryant is the remix, baby.
Gather round, it's story time. Yeah! Story time with Jalen Rose.
Toronto Raptors, we hoped to be a playoff team. We had some injuries. And it was right after we had just traded Vince Carter. I actually came there to run with Vince. Hey, yeah, I'm going to Toronto to run with Vince. Absolutely, that'll be great. And before I knew it, they were complaining about where his mom parked and complaining about him. I'm like, this guy's a superstar player. Like, leave him alone. Mess with these other 13 guys. We were playing a 1-2-2 zone in the NBA versus Kobe Bryant. Yeah. And we were winning earlier in the game. So it gave us, I guess, some false sense of security. Duh, who's Kobe going to pass it to? All right, Smush Parker, he's open for a jumper, okay. So before you know it, Kobe's putting up pretty good numbers, but he's not really going off. I think he probably had 20-something in the first half. And then I want to say he erupted for like 40 or something in the third quarter.
How does that happen?
He was dominant over us. You know when you growing up and then the rim in the backyard is 8 foot tall and there's one guy that can really probably dunk on the 10-foot hoop, but he's playing on the 8-foot hoop? That's how he was dominant, putting a smack down on us. He really did.
Is he talking to you?
He didn't say a word. And we thought about doing some things to him during the game. I remember one time we came to the sideline and Mike James, myself, and a couple of guys huddled up and we were talking to Sam Mitchell about Hey, Coach, think we might want to double team that guy? Maybe make someone else beat us? That may help.
It never happened.
He was playing one-on-one between the legs, behind the back for 3 to the basket. I just remember realizing at one point in the game, this may be something historic happening right now.
Were you checking him?
Oh, I did guard him. I got a healthy 19. But I was so frustrated, I'm like, Coach, we got to make this guy at least work on D. Right now, he's guarding me. I'm about to take him to the post. Sam Mitchell got so mad at me for doing that, he didn't want me to do it again. B took me out.
Why didn't you guys double team him?
That's a great question. And coaches go through this sometime. Since you didn't listen to me 100%, I'm going to watch you suffer. And coaches do that to their basketball teams when they feel like they want to send a message to the team.
So you think Sam Mitchell was trying to send a message to the team?
Absolutely. But Kobe sent a stronger one to all of us.
When you huddle up with Mike and Mo, what did you guys say to each other?
We suck. We're idiots. How do we let that happen? Why didn't we clothesline that guy? But you know what? All of that is a tribute to the respect that we have for Kobe. Because if he would have been taunting in any way, shape, or form, it would have all went different. When you're going against a guy like that, there are going to be historic nights. And it's not like Luke Walton scored 20 on me. Like, if that would have happened, I would have buried my head in the sand.
Story time with Jalen Rose.
The #1 moment on the countdown started out as a routine regular season game with an underwhelming start.
I would love to be in the Laker locker room at halftime just to hear the verbiage from Coach Phil Jackson.
We, as a team, we weren't really playing that well. And Kobe has a tendency of, all right, we're going to play team ball, but if it starts going in a different direction, I'm going to take over.
Lakers are down 14. They've got to win the first 5. And if they do that, I think they'll win this game.
So at halftime, I just said, I'm going to come out here in the third quarter, and I'm going to go after them. And I'm not going to stop. And that's exactly what I did.
Go ahead, guys, get on my back. We'll see what we can do. 35 for Kobe. Then all of a sudden, something ridiculously special starts to happen, and Kobe Bryant starts to have the game of his life. Kobe again, yes, sir! And the crowd's starting to sense it, too, as he builds up to 47 now.
I felt like I was having a special night when Lamar kept reminding me that I was having a special night, and every time out, he comes to me and said, you can't get 50.
Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score. Dunk, Lakers lead.
Well, that's 51 for number 8.
And the next time I go, he just looks at me and goes, you can't get 60.
Kobe goes straight to the dribble. Kobe Bryant, he's got 61 points.
And then by the last time he says, well, go and get 80 then.
For 3 again. Yes!
Well, there's 70.
That wasn't something that was out of the realm of possibility in my mind because of the amount of work that I put in. I mean, that summer, I put a lot of time in the gym. I put a lot of time on the track. I could run all day and run at a high speed all day long. And I'd taken so many shots. I mean, my shot felt sharp.
Kobe's got the Laker record. 72.
So it's like if my foot stays on the gas, there could be games where I do have 80 points.
Being out on the floor with him, like I knew he was hot, and I would look up and see, like, dang, that scoreboard looks broken.
That's 75.
Because, like, there's never 75 next to somebody's name.
The most important thing, I think, for players that come after me is you don't want to ever limit your imagination because people may think you're crazy, but if us as athletes don't think that it's possible to do these things, how in the world can we inspire people?
Carter's going nuts. Kobe all the way. Kobe put it up. Foul. 2 coming to get to 80 and 81. This entire crowd on its feet. Bryant for 80. It was just one of the greatest basketball players of all time, just rising to the occasion and giving us a performance that we'll never forget. And an 81-point game. You have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history.